Can rotating supplements help prevent my body from becoming immune to their effects? So, if we are supplementing with the same thing, trying to use it in a preventative way, then when we really have a problem, that supplement's not going to do anything. We're not going to have sort of anywhere to go with it. And we've actually weakened our body's internal systems. So, I'll use zinc as an example. A few years ago, when all the craziness started happening, it was recommended that we increase our zinc. And that makes sense because zinc is what's known as an ionophore. And so what's happening sometimes with these crazy diseases is that they found a way into the cell and the cell is struggling to be able to fight back. Zinc allows other things that we want to get into the cell. And so it could be really helpful when you're fighting something off to increase your zinc. Our body naturally produces zinc from the things that we consume, but we want to increase our zinc when it's really necessary. But if you're taking zinc all the time, then when you need to increase zinc, you really can't do that because your body's just been conditioned to think that it's only going to get zinc from essentially outside, unnatural sources. And you don't want to take zinc in a megadose, if you will, because that will throw off your mineral balance and can create other issues. Zinc is tightly correlated with copper, and so how the zinc and copper ratio is managed in your body is really important. So it's just really critical that we not just take these supplements, especially anything that is not just a water soluble vitamin, long term. And minerals are an example of this. Fat soluble vitamins, you may have heard me speak about fat soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K. So all of these supplements that we take are potentially creating an imbalance in our neurotransmitters and our internal cellular signaling and processing. And it's not that different from what would be happening if we were taking a chemical medication. So we think we're doing ourselves a favor by using these natural supplements rather than medication, and we may really not be accomplishing anything. And they're costly. There's absolutely no reason to be taking things that you don't need, spending the money on them, and adding toxicity in the process.